I've successfully accomplished my stated goal of picking the bloody thing up that I lost. I do need Bolt. I can afford to get rid of you. And how much range do I have? I've got maximum range, so I don't need any more. The Divided Kingdom Scrolls. I love to eat those. They're tasty. They're tasty and nutritious for my breakfast dinner. Now, we're going on to the next extra stage. The personal item in there is another character who, like, we have not technically got unlocked yet. So I'm not going to be aiming for that in this one. There's little point in me trying to get all of them on screen, because I already have some of them, it seems like. So I don't know whose fingers are the finest. But who's a new person that we have? And another one we just got was you, wasn't it? You are here and won't actually benefit us to have you. I imagine you will have something to say. You'll have something to say to the Strawberry Growers Association, won't you? I sort of lost the structure of this series. I don't quite know what I'm doing. Right, so the last thing that happened is we had information that our dad's being held here. But on our way there, presumably, we went and tried to help the princess. Make sure nobody arrives to ruin my hard-earned scheme.
Thanks to information provided by Sakon Shima, Sunsei finally discovered where his father was.
No, you're literally telling us. Good.
Learning that Sakon had arrived under orders from Nobunaga Oda, Sunsei decided to repay this debt.
Oh, hell.
Nobunaga's wife, Lady No, was being held by the Orochi army in Jianye Castle.
My wife's stuck in the box.
Sunsei sent Lu Meng and Tai Shi on a mission to rescue her.
Hey, I could have had everybody's face on at once. But that's all. We're just stuck in the crate. There might not be a lot going on in here. There might be not a lot of strawberries. Let's see whose strawberries we have left by the end, eh? What do you have to say? In your castle. At this time of year.
You must be the lovely Lady No. I have come to rescue you.
I'm rescuing you a little bit.
I need some stimulation.
Well,
I need to simulate some bimbulus.
don't look at me like that. I'm a serious man. The prisoners are escaping.
Seriousness. Of seriousness and grain and broth.
You must be looking for trouble.
What did I do just then? Oh,
Hit me with everything
I thrust my hand
Looks like we've been spotted.
in such a way as would really imply yourself into the fucking insignation board. Oh, twist like this. Come on. Everybody get... What do you mean? What do you mean you're sending everybody's message a little message? I think I do.
There is still much for me to learn.
I think I do some... I don't know. This might be another thing where I need to fail the objective in order to have certain people show up. For the... well, I'm stuck in a little shed.
You think you can stop me?
I guess we're gonna find out.
One more for the glory of Wu.
I guess we're gonna find something tasty out about ourselves, aren't we?
Messenger, go and request reinforcements now.
We don't need them. You don't particularly need to request any more. Yeah, they've all gotten away.
Oops. Got a feeling I'm gonna finish. I hate backing out.
I didn't even see what was going on in order to react. Oh, you die. More messengers. You don't need more. Where have you... You all like just fucking disappeared past my brain.
Retreat can be an acceptable strategy.
An end has to happen.
I bow to your skill.
Every big reinforcement has to come from the same basement or it doesn't fucking count. You're violating the Geneva Conventus.
Won't be denied next time.
You're gonna have big Johnny Geneva coming out. It's gonna send Sephiroth after you.
Like you. Lining 'em up and I'll keep knocking.
He's gonna eat the tarmac, and you are gonna be in for a world of pain.
They got away. We can't afford that.
We might need to afford that in a second. I don't know. I'm still learning the truth.
Send them to our car.
I'm like zapping them. And then that one doesn't do anything.
If their relief forces arrive, this could get very messy.
Messy relief. On the deep web. Let's not all be alive. Get fucking back here. You're not doing your dash attack. Like I would sort of hope you'd have gained enough speed to do. That's what I want. Well, didn't matter, turns out. It turns out it was irrelevant. Turns out an elephant's fingers can't be trusted. And they're just going to continue to be messengers until I... Is it like you have to stop all of it? And this whole state of affairs will just continue until you do otherwise. Until something else magnificent happens. Which maybe, if I'm running after people, maybe the length of the idea will... Come on! Half the energy messengers remain. There's no good. Hello. What the fuck's happened upstairs? Go home. Go home and literally perish. I'm trying to stop my... I seem to have a counter move there. I seem to be able to counteract my own eyes.
Oh, it's you.
By closing them.
Delusional fantasies. Get out of my
Oh,
way.
you-
You dare to speak
Get
to
back
me
here.
like that? Oh, you'll pay. You'll pay big.
You'll pay precisely big dollars and 70 cents. You're gonna have an upsetting time trying to explain this.
Why don't you come to Papa?
Dead. You're dead and harmed.
I'm sure we're all mad, but you and I are from different worlds, don't you know?
You've been killed.
That woman likes to play rough. I like her.
Stop existing.
Her eating from my hand one day.
Stop existing at all times and points in history. I will set you on fire and cough on you. Just to rub salt into the wounds, just to rub coughs into the syrup. How do you think you make cough syrup? You put coughs in the syrup. It's that fucking simple. Only a cough can defeat a cough. You gotta cough back the other way. Equal and opposite forces. An equal and opposite radish to the one that I usually like to picture in my mind's eye.
I want an opponent I can really sink my teeth into.
I wanna bite somebody. I wanna bite somebody. Ha ha ha.
Where are the fools who dared?
Marvelous day. Hello.
Orochi,
You exist. You exist over here. Stop trying to hurt the captain. It didn't... It's not...
elegy for you.
I feel like...
So, you must be the
Am I,
who lured those men into helping her escape.
Something's going scrunch with certain of the abilities that revolve around... Please let me live! Please let me live so I can finish the thought. I want to finish a thought tonight and really finish the thought alright, and please let me go. You've appeared. You've appeared and that's great. I'm wondering, is the thought that I was sort of making my way to, has something glitched out all the projectile-based special abilities? Because I think they're just not loading in the shots that I'm meant to be firing. Not loading in an onion. They're not loading in the onion that we want to see. You are the last thing that I need to defeat.
We don't need idiots who can't see Orochi's greatness anyway.
Okay. You are gone. Now, it made it sound like, the instructions I received made it sound like the stage would end like almost immediately after you were defeated. But it looks like there's enough time.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
I'm getting a lot of time even. Perhaps my fears were unfeared. Perhaps there is no fear larger than the one that I like to lick. You're in the vermin brigade. Every other vermin needs to be poked off the boat. There we go, we've left the woods now. You have become immortal, so that you can run away.
But it looks like we're home free.
It looks like Scott Matthews loves to have mistakes on his record. We've not succeeded in having you be brilliant. That's a shame to hear. Presumably, if we'd done a better job of eating all of the carrots at once, we could have had you join us. Well, with that all being top of mind, what say we go for it? What say we just go for it? Because like the cutscenes seem to be introducing people at random anyway. Just have everyone we know for a fact was in the vicinity. We're mostly going to be you, regardless. Right, we're going to defeat all the big name generals that show up without no dipping into below half health. I think we're able to do it. I think I can do this as this big gentleman. I think the only thing I'm missing is a way to not do it, in fact. I almost think it would be impossible not to accomplish this. I must sit. Will you leave me alone? I will cut through your face at rapid speed. What's going on? Oh. I've stamped you all away. And there's more stampings yet to come.
Looks like we've been spotted. No way around.
There's more. Oh. Leave me be. Leave me again. Leave me be again once more. Right. I'm gonna make more of an effort to, like, stop the messengers this time. Where's the other ones? No. Get back here. You don't have to live. You have inexplicably just hung around here, saving me a lot of hassle. That's amazing of you. I'm glad of it. Let me have a big rejoice. Let me have a big rejoice for figuring it out. Stop standing on me. It's not fair to carry on like this. I have to stand. I have to stand and swish like this. It's my divine right. Should probably like give the experience to people who can actually level up still. Yeah, I knew you were nearly up. whips. They call me the master of doing this.
This is hardly
Oh,
enough.
I ran out.
Satisfying.
I ran out going up enough. That's not allowed. Oh, another one to die, you have to die! Oh, you're not, like, even near enough, really. I don't think it's fair that you're not nearby. Don't be alive. Come on, where are you? Don't do your job, get killed.
You do not require strategy.
Oh, one got away. One fucking left. Unbelievable. I love that you have a flute. Who's there? Who's that prick? Stop pricking around. Come on. No more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Hurt everybody here. You have to go. You're the last one on the list and you die like this. Look how fantastically I hurt you with the stick. With a stick that I own in one hand, and a stick that isn't mine that I stole from somebody else in the other. Stolen stick. Stolen stick, stolen stick, stolen stick, and his black and white wick. Right. Show me the item, show me the money. Show me the... Yes! Where are you? Where's the box? Where did you say that was? I need to not run out of time. What the fuck do you mean?
There goes another one.
Where are you?
Impressive. You do not require strategy.
This is upsetting. Oh, there you are! That's not where the icon was at all!
Kill some of the vermin inside the castle.
Alright,
Shall we
we've
examine
done
them
it.
together?
We've done something truly accomplishable today. It was physically possible to do. And we've more or less proved that at this point. All the journal, what a journal we're having. We don't even have images of all of the. It's just the same image of a box over and over again. We don't even get unique portraits of all the different items. Bit of a wasted opportunity, but what I ask you was the better thing to do that No had? What was the better thing to do that would be better than you? We don't know. Well, I do, but I'll tell you in a bit. Well, we're gonna go back here, and it's another timed one, and I'm not really that confident with No's moveset, so we're just gonna have a little normal showcase. Because honestly, like outside of having this excuse, I don't know how liable I am to break her out again. Alright, so this is simple enough. We're just protecting all the supply. We've got to get all the supply captains back within 8 minutes. It's easy in concept and spinning in purpose. Look at all the different ways my little nails go around. I've got impossibly long claws under my sleeves. It's you can't say for certain that I'm actually real. It's just so strange that this could have happened. Throw it! I can make all sorts of explosions. I can do this. I can do this. I can throw lots of knives at once. I can leave bombs on the floor that blow up in different ways depending on what heavy attack I do, essentially. And that is the true meaning of Christmas. To be honest, I don't know if there's a tangible difference made by the way in which the bombs explode. Is it just like a different visual effect? There's not really weaknesses in this game. Everyone more or less just dies when you kill them. Knife everybody to death. Knife everybody to death indeed. Kicks like this are hard to come by. Another unbelievable reality of my situation is that eventually I can do this. Die. Die like this. Isn't that great? I have so many bombs you can scarcely fucking trust me. So I've sort of been looking for an excuse to bring this up. like an opportunity hasn't sort of naturally presented itself because I've not had to do anything quite this mindless in a while. But I've been watching some old X-Men animated series, the one from the 90s, and then X-Men Evolution after that. And with the 90s series in particular, it's sort of dawning on me how much, like, X-Men is like a queer text. Like, not just there's a queer read on it, like, it's... Magneto is a Holocaust survivor called Magnus. Like, and the thing is, like, I only heard the name Magnus Hirschfeld, like, in passing later on. I knew about his institute. I didn't know he was the Sexual Research Institute guy. I didn't know the names of anybody associated with that, I just knew the name of the institute. I originally thought that he was, like, it was a fucking Otto Octavius thing. Like, his name's Magnus and he got magnet powers. I thought he was just Magnus the Magnet Man, but no, it's like... Like, I mean, and here's the thing. This is one of those cases where I definitely feel like it had to have been deliberate. There is an episode of the 90s animated series that is very clearly about the rhetorical weaponization of the AIDS crisis against gay people. Like, this, like, it's about this. So, yeah, where otherwise I might have been like, am I absolutely sure that this isn't just Magnus the Magnet Man? In this case, no. This is, like, definitely, like, this is a real pull. And it just kind of astounds me, because, like, like, for as woke as everybody likes to say everything is, I genuinely struggled to imagine that happening today. And, like, this cartoon is from before I was born. Honestly, I was a little taken aback at first at how sort of tame X-Men Evolution seemed by comparison. Like, it takes a while to sort of get into the actual thesis of what the X-Men's mostly about, because mutants are not a known quantity at the start, and they're all also high schoolers, so, like, you know, Christ. It just seemed potentially a little bit disappointing, but when it goes hard when it wants to. Will you leave the house? You love biscuits. You love saying biscuit. Why aren't you going home? I need you to fucking go.
The forces of chaos are weak in you. I will not be part of your conquest.
Do you hear that? He fucking hates us now. He fucking hates all of us because you won't go off and do your goddamn job. There's still time. There's still time for you to, like, go... do anything. Anyway, the reason I've been looking for an excuse to bring it up is because, like, I'm super annoyed that I didn't look into this before doing the X-Men Next Dimension series, because that would have been the obvious place to talk about it. But now that's kind of over. I've done all that I wanted to with regards to that, and now I'm left with the crumbs. Come on, 22 seconds. Go, run, get in there. You got a deadline. I'm making iPhone alert noises at you. Go home and eat a biscuit, right, Days? Oh, we're down to the fucking wire. 7 seconds, come on, get in and lick yourself. I'm going to kill your mother in front of you. You are a failure. He just stood there in place for 7 years.
An army always fights better on a full
They're not going to give me my little prize anymore. guess I'm gonna have to go get my little prize off screen then, because like this episode's gone on for way longer than it ever needed to. It's not like the items are even anything to look at, honestly. Like this may be the end of me bothering quite so hard about this. It was just a nice thing to do in theory, because I'd not really done it. I'd not really engaged. It was an aspect of the game I hadn't really engaged with up until now. But you let me worry about that, ostensibly. Goodbye, everyone.